Kusiti ino
Mm.
kusiti inonzi Harare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you start study English? Is that in elementary school or when you kindergarten or when you toddler?
Toddler. No, kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Yeah.
Yes.
To me, I started to study English when I was in junior high school. It's like a little bit not really early. What about you, Nurul Huda? When did you start study English?
Yeah, in elementary school.
Elementary school.
Since grade 1. Yeah, but we start with the basics, letters, and so on.
But when I was toddler, I was living in Toraja, and then I like to walk around and then see tourists, and yeah, and then try to speak with them. My mom said. What about Ahmad? What is your national language?
Yes. My national language is Arabic.
Oh yeah, Egypt. Yeah. Nurul Huda, I guess Arabic also. And
Yes.
What about Muhammad? What is your national language?
Arabic also.
Oh, Arabic. Is that in Sudan?
Yes.
Yeah. But maybe I guess it has different dialects. My Arab, Egypt dialects, maybe Sudan dialect. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it differs.
What percentage the difference is? Is that 30% or 20%? Is that 30% or 20%?
With Egyptian, it's more than 30%.
Oh, okay. So do we start? Okay. I think it's better to start because it's already 1 minute. Jonathan is coming. Okay, I will. Hi, welcome Jonathan. Selamat datang Jonathan. Okay, then we start to study lesson 14 in book 2, pelajaran 14 di buku 2. This is about comparison overall. So we try to compare between one object to the next object, one adjective to the next adjective. So adjective in bahasa Indonesia is kata sifat. So like berat, tebal, it's kata sifat. So this is, we have, can you see the book, the screen? Screennya bisa dilihat?
Yes.
So this is, we have vocabulary, kosakata of adjective, and then in structure we try to compare between those adjectives. Jadi kita berusaha untuk membandingkan kosakata kata sifat yang ada, seperti tinggi in number 3, kemudian besar in number 3 also. So we try in Indonesia because Indonesia is archipelago country. Indonesia negara kepulauan, archipelago, kepulauan. So we try to compare between one island to the next island. Sumbawa Island, Kalimantan Island, Sumatra Island. And then we have here in lesson 14, di pelajaran 14, latihan number 4. It's try to compare islands in Indonesia. And then we have a drill, latihan. We make a questions in bahasa Indonesia and then the answer is provided here. And then in latihan 3, there are 3 answer are provided. First is the one who have car, Pak Budi. And the second, what year the car is produced, tahun berapa mobil itu diproduksi, and then how much the price of the car, berapa harga mobil. In latihan 3 we have this. And ya, latihan 4 juga we have kind of like, how do you say, weight or light. Ada yang berat dan ada yang kurus. Ini in psychology maybe it's kind of like body shaming, but we try to study here. And then who is younger, who is older, siapa yang lebih muda, siapa yang lebih tua. So in Indonesia, it's like quite popular to ask like this, but in Western culture, maybe it's not really polite. Latihan 4, task 4, exercise 4, make comparison, buatlah perbandingan menggunakan kata-kata di bawah ini, using words below. Jadi we have tinggi, tall, number 5, bersih, clean, number 6. Dan ya, so we have how many exercise? We have 3 exercises, and then we have vocabulary and we have structure. Okay, so I think I would invite Muhammad to read first paragraph. Saya mengundang Muhammad untuk membaca paragraf pertama. Dan Jonathan akan menerjemahkannya. So Jonathan will translate it. Muhammad, time is yours for paragraph 1.
Okay. Kemarin siang Ryan dan Nicole pergi ke Matos. Mereka naik microlet dari UMM ke Matos. Onggoks naik microlet dari UMM ke Matos 3,050 rupiah. Mereka jalan di Matos dan membeli baju dan sepatu. Nicole membeli baju untuk gereja. Baju itu bagus sekali dan tidak terlalu mahal. Ryan membeli sepatu untuk gereja juga. Harga sepatu Ryan jual lebih murah daripada di Amerika.
Yeah.
Tetapi kualitasnya bagus.
Good. Yeah. Jonathan, time is yours. Jonathan dipersilahkan to translate the paragraph 1, menerjemahkan paragraf 1.
Okay, I will try. Yesterday in the evening, Ryan and Nicole go to Matos. They use microlet, public service from UMM to Matos. The cost of the microlet from those places were 3,500 rupias. They bought clothes and shoes.
Next.
Okay. Nicole bought clothes to work.
What?
And
Repeat. Nicole membeli baju untuk bekerja. Can you repeat?
Nicole bought
Baju.
clothes. It's a shirt.
T-shirt.
A t-shirt, yes. To work.
Yeah.
The t-shirt.
Yes.
That shirt. What's the meaning of bagus? Sorry.
Good.
Okay. Is it is good or and it is not that expensive.
Or bagus, bagus sekali. Bagus is good, and bagus sekali means better.
It's better.
T-shirt, yeah, the T-shirt is better and is not expensive.
Okay, that's expensive. Ryan bought shoes to work.
Okay.
And the price of the Ryan's shoes.
Okay. The price of the Ryan shoes is cheaper
than
than
the ones from America.
Yeah, in America. But the quality
is good.
Yes. Okay. I'll try to make it nice. So here we have comparative. Wait. For the non-native speaker, English non-native speaker, did you study this lesson in English? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so comparative. So we have here bagus is good. We have here bagus sekali, better. So we have sangat bagus is best. So here we have comparison. Then this comparison, we try to explain adjective. So UMM here is the acronym stand for UMM stand for Universitas Muhammadiyah. Muhammadiyah Malang. So this is one of the biggest private university in East Java, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So here we have distance. We try to compare between the distance, and also we try to compare between the price of something and try to compare the quality of things. So we have this comparative thing. Next, I will invite Sandra to read Bahasa Indonesia. And then Sandra Mafuro, time is yours. And then
Okay.
Ahmad Al-Awami to translate the paragraph 2 as Jonathan did. Sandra Mafuro, silahkan.
Okay.
Okay. Sesudah itu mereka pergi ke toko buku yang besar dan kelengkap.
Yep.
Nama toko itu Gramedia.
Good.
Mereka mau membeli kamus.
Good.
Di Gramedia mereka membaca banyak buku.
Good.
Mereka suka sekali.
Good.
Lalu mereka lihat kamus Inggris Indonesia.
Good.
Ryan lihat ada 4 kamus Inggris Indonesia.
4. 4.
Oke. Ryan lihat ada 4 kamus Inggris Indonesia.
Good.
Sorry. Ada satu kamus besar, tebal, dan mahal. Kamus itu adalah kamus yang paling mahal dan paling bagus.
Good.
Mereka perlu kamus bagus untuk mengajar. Mengajar.
Good.
Jadi mereka membeli kamus itu.
Ya, terima kasih Sandra Mafura. Ahmed Al-Awami, dipersilahkan.
Okay. First,
Sesudah itu.
yeah, after they went to the store.
Bookstore.
Okay.
Toko
Yeah.
buku.
Yeah, the bookstore, and they finished. The name of the store is Gramedia.
Yang besar. After they went to the biggest bookstore, the biggest and the complete bookstore.
Okay. After they went to the biggest and complete bookstore, the name of the store is.
Yeah, continue. Continue. Please continue, Ahmed. Hello, Ahmed.
There is a big dictionary and expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I missed the line. Okay. They say Dictionary of English Indonesian. Ryan, see, there are 4 dictionaries of English Indonesian. One of them is large and expensive. Yeah. That dictionary is the most expensive and the best.
Yep.
Yeah, they need it for teaching, so they bought it.
Yeah, thank you. So don't forget that this conversation is happened in the past. So you have to remember that, like yesterday, Ryan and Nicole went to Matos. So yeah, don't forget. Okay, we try to translate it together. Yesterday, sesudah itu mereka pergi ke toko buku yang besar dan lengkap. Terima kasih Ahmad for your translation. After that, they went to the biggest and the complete bookstore. So yeah, in Indonesia, the adjective of the sentence, yeah, of the word of adjective is put after the noun, but in English, like at the preceded before the noun, like white house. White is adjective, house is noun. But in Indonesia, it's opposite. We put the adjective besar and lengkap after the noun, after the bookstore or toko buku. Do you understand that, guys? Dipahami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's so we have internal bahasa Indonesia pattern like menerangkan, diterangkan. Menerangkan, diterangkan. So menerangkan, diterangkan, and diterangkan dan menerangkan. So in Indonesia, we have something that is explained, diterangkan. It is put preceded. Like toko buku is something explained, diterangkan. And then the word of menerangkan, that something we explained, besar and lengkap, is after. So this is the pattern of Indonesian. And then we have it in English, like white adjective, like here adjective, and then we have noun like white house. But in Indonesia, it's opposite. Really, it's opposite. Like rumah putih. Remember that noun is coming first, and then adjective is later. Then so we have noun, then adjective. Like in the paragraph 2 at the first sentence. After that, they went to the biggest and the complete bookstore. Nama toko itu Gramedia. The name of that bookstore is Gramedia. So Gramedia is kind of like a franchise in Indonesia bookstore, and then it's usually found at the capital of the province, like Lombok, like Makassar, like Pontianak, like Samarinda, or like Sorong in West Papua. Mereka mau membeli kamus. They want to buy dictionary. In Gramedia, they read a lot of book. They like that book very much. Then they saw English Indonesian dictionary. Ryan saw 4 English Indonesian dictionaries. There was one big dictionary, thick and expensive. Kamus itu adalah kamus yang paling mahal dan paling bagus. That dictionary is the most paling, you can say paling bagus, is the most expensive, and then is the best dictionary. They need, how do you say, the best dictionary to teach. So mereka membeli kamus itu. So they bought that dictionary. So the next is Nurul Huda and Mauro. Mauro, can you turn on the video? So I guess Mauro will read Bahasa Indonesia and Nurul Huda will translate it.
Yes, sure. 1 second.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Mauro?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I need just 1 second to turn on the camera.
Okay.
Okay. So I will read, right?
Yeah, Bahasa Indonesia.
Okay. Bacakan.
Sesudah membeli kamus. Paragraf
3. Sesudah membeli kamus, mereka lapar. Karena itu, mereka pergi ke kantin di Matos. Mereka makan di sana, mereka makan makanan Indonesia. Makanan di malam enak sekali, dan harganya tidak mahal. Sesudah selesai makan, mereka pulang. Sudah selesai makan, mereka pulang ke desa naik mikrolet. Ryan turun di Terminal Batu karena dia harus naik mikrolet Changlang, dan Nicole turun di Beijing.
Oke. Terima kasih, Mauro.
Sama-sama.
Yep. Nurul Huda.
Sesudah membeli kamus, after buying the dictionary, they felt hungry. They were hungry. So therefore, they went to the cafeteria in Matos. They ate there. They ate Indonesian food. The food in Malang is very tasty, and its price is not expensive. After finishing their meal, they went back to the village by the microlet. Rayan got off at the Batu terminal to get another microlet, and Nicole got off at BG.
Okay. Terima kasih Nurul Huda.
Sama-sama.
So we have here the word desa. So desa in Indonesia, there are two kinds. Like rural village is really in desa. Urban village in perulahan, it's in the kota or town, small town like in Sumbawa. There are a lot of like more than that. So like this, let me explain. So we have district. District is kind of like kabupaten, and then sub-district, district. It's kecamatan, and then okay. Then we have so kabupaten, it has it's called it's translated district, and kecamatan is translated into sub-district, and under the kecamatan we have rural village, desa. And then in town, yeah, kota kecil, like Sumbawa, it's called town. And then under the, how do you say, under the town, it has a kelurahan. Especially in Nusa Tenggara Barat, it's only 3 towns. First is Mataram, second Bima, and then the third is Dompu. It's in administratively. So next we try to, yeah, we have kosakata here, or vocabulary, adjective vocabulary, and then we will read it one by one together. So repeat after me. Are you ready? Siap?
Yeah.
Okay. So tune on your voice and also your video if you don't have any issue with your video. Okay. Repeat after me. Besar.
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 Big.
Big.
Kecil.
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 Mahal.
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 Expensive. Murah.
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 Jauh.
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 Far. Dekat.
Dekat.
Near. Tua.
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 Old. Muda.
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 Young. Sulit.
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 Difficult. Mudah.
Muda.
Muda.
Easy. Panas.
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 Hot.
Panas.
Dingin.
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 Cold. Tebal.
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 Thick. Tipis.
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 Thin. Gemuk.
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 Fat. Kurus.
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 Thin. Berat.
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 Heavy. Ringan.
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 Light. Panjang.
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 Pendek.
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 Short. Tinggi.
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 Tall. Rendah.
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 Bersih.
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 Clean. Kotor.
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 Dirty. Lebar.
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 Wide.
Lebar. Sempit.
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 Narrow. Kaya.
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 Siapa yang tahu kaya?
Kaya. Rich.
Rich. Miskin.
Miskin.
Okay, repeat after me. Miskin.
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 Poor. Bagus.
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 Good. Jelek.
Jelek.
Ugly.
Jelek.
Rajin.
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 In. Malas.
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 What is the translation, Malas, into English? Lazy. Pintar,
Pintar.
Enter.
clever. Bodoh,
Bodoh.
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 stupid. Atau or dumb. Tetapi,
Tetapi,
but, lebih,
Lebih.
lebih,
Lebih.
more.
lebih,
Ya, lebih, more.
More.
It's translated into English, more. Paling,
paling,
Paling.
Paling.
most. Cukup,
Cukup.
enough. Sedikit lebih,
sedikit lebih,
Sedikit lebih.
Lebih.
more than. Or little bit. Jauh lebih,
Jauh lebih.
Lebih.
lebih,
Jauh lebih.
more than. It's also the same. Terlalu,
Terlalu.
terlalu,
most. Or much, you can say like that. Okay, do you have questions for this?
What is tipis?
What?
Tipis.
Oh, tipis.
Tipal.
Thin.
Thin. Okay.
Tipis is thin. And then we have tebal is thick.
Okay, terima kasih.
Ya, sama-sama. Am I audible? Suara saya kedengaran?
No, yes.
Okay. What about Sandra? Do you have questions, Sandra? Ada pertanyaan, Sandra?
No.
No. Oke, jika tidak ada pertanyaan, if you don't have any questions, I will ask Safi Noubahat
Ya,
to
Ibu.
read and answer number 1. Read in Bahasa Indonesia and translate it. Safi and Ahmed Al-Awami. Time is yours. Read it, please. So,
Ya, Ibu.
question is Safi and then answer is Ahmed.
Oke.
Bagaimana kamus Ryan?
Kamus Ryan bagus, tebal dan cukup mahal.
Next.
Ya. Kamus Ryan bagus, tebal dan cukup mahal. Ini harus saya membaca untuk pertanyaannya, Ibu. Yang dua juga atau yang satu aja?
Dua-duanya. Jadi ada 2 pertanyaan. So you have 2 questions and then Safi
Oh ya,
ask.
bagaimana? Oke, bagaimana Indonesia?
Indonesia sedikit panas dan murah.
Okay. Translate it, please. So Safi translate question and Ahmed translate the answer.
Okay.
The dictionary. How was that dictionary,
Okay.
Ryan?
Yeah. Okay. The dictionary of Ryan is expensive and no, it's a little bit expensive and big.
Okay. How was the Indonesia?
Indonesia is cheap.
Indonesia is little bit hot and cheap.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Terima kasih.
Thank you. So Ryan's dictionary is good, thick, and then expensive enough. Expensive enough, I think. So for number 2, thank you very much, Safi and Ahmed. For number 2, I will invite Mauro and Mohammed. Mauro questions and Mohammed answer. So, and also translate it. Respect simultaneously. I think it's better.
Okay. Yang lebih panas Malang atau Surabaya?
Mohammed, are you okay?
Yes. Yang lebih panas Surabaya.
Bagus. Siapa yang lebih kaya, Bill Gates atau Tiger Woods?
Yang lebih kaya Bill Gates.
Siapa yang lebih kaya? Okay, thank you.
Siapa?
Translate it,
Yeah.
please.
Is Malang more hot than Surabaya?
Surabaya is biggest.
Surabaya is hotter than.
Hot.
Okay, lebih panas than Malang.
Is Bill Gates more rich than Tiger Woods?
Bill Gates is more rich.
Then
Bagus.
Tiger. Thank you, Mohammed.
Sama-sama.
And then what is that? And then Maura. So number 3, siapa ya? Who want to read number 3 and translate it respectively? Who want to read for number 3?
I could do it.
Okay, Jonathan. And for the answer? Okay, now Nur.
Mana yang paling besar, Surabaya, Malang, atau Batu?
Yang paling besar Surabaya.
Which is more big, Surabaya, Malang, or Batu?
Okay.
Surabaya is the biggest.
Okay, thank you. Paling besar is the biggest. Good.
Okay. The second one, the siapa yang paling tinggi Toko, Jos, atau Niken?
Yang paling tinggi Tutuk. Tutuk is the tallest.
Yes, tallest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is more bigger? Toto, Jos, or Niken?
Next. Okay. Toto is the. Okay. Who is the tallest? Toto, Yos, or Niken? So we asking for the super. It's in comparative. We studied it's super. So we use paling tinggi is tallest. Paling tinggi tallest. Paling besar biggest. Okay. For Jonathan, can you repeat after me? Yang.
Yang.
Okay, not Jang, but Yang.
Yang.
Okay, thank you. For number 4, who want to try? Thank you, Jonathan and Nurul Huda. Number 4, who want to try? Okay, number 4. I think Okay, number 4. Pulau Kalimantan jauh lebih besar dari Pulau Jawa. Kalimantan's island is more biggest than Java Island. Let me write it. Kalimantan. Have you ever watched Chronicle of Narnia? No. Forget it. Alice Wonderful. Alice
Yeah,
Adventure
Alice in
in
Wonderland.
Ah.
Yeah.
So at the end of the scene, if I'm not mistaken, Alice is trying to wandering Kalimantan Island. It is, if I'm not mistaken, it's also the biggest lung of the world in Kalimantan. So 1 years ago, our president Joko Widodo tried to move the capital from Jakarta to Kalimantan because Jakarta is a very crazy traffic jam, the second line after the Istanbul. So the crazy traffic in the world is, if I'm not mistaken, is Istanbul, and the second is Jakarta, and the ninth rank is Surabaya. So 2 cities have the biggest crazy traffic jam in the world is located in Indonesia. First in Jakarta and the second in Surabaya. Because of that reason, the other reason also because Jakarta is going to be sink. So it, based on the scientist's explanation, how do you say, the density in Jakarta is very, very crazy. And then based on those reasons, several reasons, Joko Widodo tried to move that capital from Jakarta to Kalimantan, if I'm not mistaken, in Samarinda, in East Kalimantan, and also to make more, how do you say, kesejahteraan, welfare at the eastern part of Indonesia, more, how do you say, average, because the gap between the west and the east is a very clear, where Java is more, how do you say, let's say cozy, although it's not really big like Kalimantan. But in the eastern part, let's say in Sumbawa Island, and then in the Maluku, in the north part of Sulawesi, where the welfare is not, let's say, cozy like in Java, and then in the South Sumatra. So that was, but the story that what I want to deliver to you is that the environment of Kalimantan forest is, how do you say, burned, like just to make the new capital. So as a commoner, I feel like sad because our forest in Kalimantan is decreased than the year before. Do you get my point?
Yeah.
It has been established as a new
Yes.
capital.
Just because of the coronavirus outbreak, the plan was like, it's not like the hot topic again. It's not popular again. So the early year of 2020, our president tried to move that capital, but yeah. But yeah, that's so. Kalimantan is kind of like the Virgin Island, I would say, because there are a lot of forests, endemic birds, endemic animals, and then it's really nice. It's really nice, Kalimantan. And then at the same time, we still find out the like cozy city next to the beautiful forest. Yeah. Bahasa Inggris sedikit lebih sulit daripada, so we continue. Bahasa Inggris sedikit lebih sulit daripada bahasa Indonesia. So English is more difficult than bahasa Indonesia. Number 5, pelajaran apa yang paling sulit? Which lesson is the most difficult? Kota apa yang paling besar di Jawa Timur? Which city is the biggest in East Java? Pelajaran yang paling sulit adalah bahasa Inggris. The most difficult, paling sulit. Most difficult lesson is English. This is for Indonesian people. Kota yang paling besar di Jawa Timur adalah Surabaya. And the biggest city in the East Java is Surabaya. So for Indonesian, for your information, Indonesian people feel that English is a very difficult and mathematics is a very difficult. Mathematics, physics, and English is very difficult. Okay, next we move. So we have exercise. I will invite who want to read for the first paragraph?
I can try.
I can read.
Time is yours.
Kalimantan adalah pulau yang paling besar di Indonesia. Luas pulau ini 737.000 kilometer persegi. Sumatera adalah pulau paling besar kedua di Indonesia.
Okay.
Luas pulau ini adalah 425.000 kilometer persegi.
Okay.
Jadi pulau Kalimantan lebih besar daripada pulau Sumatera.
Okay.
Sungai yang paling panjang di Indonesia juga ada di Kalimantan. Sungai itu namanya Kapuas Besar. Panjang sungai itu 1.010 kilometer. Jadi kira-kira sama panjang dengan Pulau Jawa.
Okay.
Jawa.
Next, who want to read for the second paragraph?
I can try.
Okay. Time is yours.
Pulau Kalimantan. Pulau Kalimantan Jawa lebih luas daripada negara Brunei.
Good.
Pulau Kalimantan hampir sama luas dengan negara Chili.
Good.
Penduduk Pulau Kalimantan tidak sama banyak dengan penduduk Jawa.
Okay.
Penduduk Jawa lebih banyak dan padat daripada penduduk Pulau Sumatera.
Okay. Repeat after me.
Okay.
All of you. Okay?
Okay.
About Pulau Kalimantan. So, latihan 1, bacalah bacaan di bawah ini lalu presentasikan kepada teman-teman Anda di depan guru. Okay, we try to read together. Pulau Kalimantan.
Pulau Kalimantan.
Kalimantan adalah pulau yang paling besar di Indonesia.
Kalimantan adalah pulau yang paling besar di Indonesia.
Luas pulau ini
737.000
kilometer persegi.
Kilometer persegi.
Sumatera adalah
Sumatera adalah
pulau paling besar kedua
Pulau paling
Pulau paling besar
paling
kedua
besar kedua
di Indonesia.
di
di
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Luas pulau ini
Luas
Luas
pulau
pulau ini
adalah
adalah
425.000
kilometer persegi.
kilometer persegi.
Jadi,
Jadi
Pulau Kalimantan
Pulau
Pulau Kalimantan
lebih besar
lebih besar
lebih besar
daripada
daripada
Pulau Sumatera.
Pulau Sumatera.
Sungai yang paling panjang
sungai yang
Sungai yang paling panjang
ada di Indonesia,
di
di Indonesia
juga ada
juga ada
Kalimantan.
di Kalimantan.
Sungai itu
Sungai itu
namanya
namanya
Kapuas Besar.
Kapuas Besar.
Panjang sungai itu
Panjang sungai itu
1010 kilometer.
1010 kilometer.
Jadi
Jadi
kira-kira
kira-kira
sama panjang
sama panjang
dengan Pulau Jawa.
dengan Pulau Jawa.
Pulau Kalimantan
Pulau Kalimantan
jauh lebih luas
jauh lebih luas
daripada negara Brunei.
daripada negara Brunei.
Has anyone know Brunei here?
no
Do you know
No,
Brunei
tidak.
Darussalam?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. What do you know about Brunei, Sandra?
Well, that is one of the richest countries in Asia.
Yeah.
And it's one of the smallest.
One of the smallest and the richest country. And then it's monarchy. Yeah, it's monarchy country. One of the smallest country, but I guess maybe that's the smallest country in Asia, and then the richest country in Asia 20 years ago. But now it's also one of the richest. Yeah, it's monarchy, and then it's ruled by the Sultan Hasanat Bolkiah. Pulau Kalimantan
Pulau Kalimantan
hampir sama luas
hampir sama luas
dengan negara Chili.
dengan negara Chili.
Penduduk Pulau Kalimantan
Penduduk Pulau Kalimantan
tidak sama banyak
tidak sama banyak
dengan penduduk Jawa.
dengan penduduk Jawa.
Penduduk Jawa
Penduduk Jawa
jauh lebih banyak
jauh lebih
banyak
dan padat
Dan
daripada penduduk Pulau Sumatera.
penduduk Pulau
Sumatera.
Okay. So, let's translate it into English. Kalimantan is the biggest island in Indonesia. The size of this island is 737,000 kilometer. Sumatera adalah pulau paling besar kedua di Indonesia. Sumatra is the second biggest island in Indonesia. The size of this island is 425,000 kilometers square. So, Kalimantan Island lebih besar, is bigger than Sumatra Island. Sungai yang paling panjang di Indonesia juga ada di Kalimantan. The longest river in Indonesia is located in Kalimantan too. The name of the river is Kapuas Besar. The length of that river is 1,010 kilometers. So it has the same length with Java Island. Pulau Kalimantan jauh lebih luas daripada negara Brunei. Kalimantan Island is larger than Brunei's nation. Pulau Kalimantan hampir sama luas dengan negara Chili. Kalimantan Island is as large as Chile nation. Penduduk Pulau Kalimantan tidak sama banyak dengan penduduk Java. So the inhabitants of Kalimantan Island is not as same as Java Island. Penduduk Jawa jauh lebih banyak dan padat daripada penduduk Pulau Sumatera. Java's inhabitants is more biggest and dense than Java and than Sumatra Islands. So that's it. The most density island in Indonesia is Java Island. As it is recorded from the history, Java Island is the longest island that colonialized by Netherlands. And then it's make infrastructure more cozy, and then it's also make I think because of Java Island, it's also the fertile island. There are a lot of volcanoes there. And then if you compare between Java Island and the islands in the eastern part of Indonesia, I would definitely say that Java Island is fertile than the eastern part islands in Indonesia, because the density of rain in the eastern part of Indonesia is less than Java. So it makes that a lot of vegetables more exist in the Java Island. But let's say the bad things is sometimes volcanoes erupt. It could happen like 5 years ago, like 10 years ago, that happened in Yogyakarta. Yeah, and then I think the most safe island in Indonesia is Kalimantan. So that's why Joko Widodo choose Kalimantan to be the next capital. Okay, my questions, it's like common sense. In Japan, what was the capital before Tokyo? What was the capital before Tokyo in Japan? Do you know? Hello, excuse me.
No, we don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. What about you, Jonathan? Sandra?
Right, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it's like Sapporo maybe. Yeah, before Tokyo, Japan has other capital. Because of the traffic, they moved the capital to Tokyo. Okay, we continue. So, yeah, sekolah saya besar. So, please make a questions. So, I will invite Safi Nubhat to make a questions in Bahasa Indonesia and translate it into English.
Ya Ibu.
Ya.
Itu jawabnya ya sekolah saya besar. Apakah sekolah Anda besar?
Yeah, thank you. Number 2, Mauro. Please for number 2.
Number 2. Buku dia jangan tebal. Apakah buku dia tebal?
Yeah, good. For number 3 till number 10, it's homework. Okay?
Okay.
Oke. Jadi nomor 3 sampai nomor 10 adalah PR, pekerjaan rumah, pekerjaan di luar kelas. Next we move to latihan 3. Kita berpindah ke latihan 3. Answer the following questions based on the picture below. Jawablah pertanyaan-pertanyaan berikut ini berdasarkan gambar di bawah ini. So we have 3 answer here and then 1 picture. And then also we have next picture, it's like Jaguar, and next picture is VW. Am I correct? Mention the brand of this car. And then we have 4 questions. Let's answer it together. Mana yang lebih mahal, mobil Pak Saleh atau mobil Pak Budi? So we have Pak Saleh and Pak Budi. Which is more expensive? Mr. Saleh car or Mr. Budi?
Pak Saleh sangat kaya.
Mr. Saleh.
Oke. Jadi mobil Pak Saleh lebih mahal dibanding Pak Budi. Oke. Daripada Pak Budi. Okay. Thank you. So Mr. Saleh's car is more expensive than Budi's car, Mr. Budi's car. Pak Budi. So we have number 2, mana yang paling murah? Mobil Pak Saleh, mobil Pak Budi, atau mobil Bu Vivi? Okay. For number 2, who want to try to answer? Which is the cheaper? Bu Vivi, Pak Saleh, atau Pak Budi?
Mobil Bu
Ibu
Vivi.
Vivi.
Okay. So the answer is mobil Ibu Vivi paling murah. Okay?
Yeah.
Not lebih
Yeah.
because we asked for the superlative.
Yeah, paling murah.
Okay. So Bu Vivi's car is the most, not the most, is the cheapest. So number 3, mana yang paling mahal? Mobil Pak Saleh, mobil Pak Budi, atau mobil Ibu Vivi? Who want to answer? Which one is the most expensive? Pak Saleh's car, Pak Budi's car, or Bu
Mobil
Vivi's
yang
car?
mahal, mobil yang mahal paling dari Pak Saleh lebih mahal.
Oke. Mobil Pak Saleh adalah mobil paling mahal. Pak Saleh's car is the most expensive car. So number 4, mana yang lebih murah? Mobil Pak Budi atau mobil Ibu Vivi? Which one more cheap or
Mobil Bu Vivi.
the cheaper?
Mobil Bu Vivi
Okay.
lebih murah daripada mobil Pak Saleh, Pak Budi.
Okay. Ibu Vivi's car is cheaper than
Budi's car.
Pak Budi's car. Okay. Next, For this, we have Johanna 175 cm. Her tall is 175 cm, 175 cm. So we use this for Indonesian style. 55 kilogram. Her weight is 55 kilogram, 55 kilogram, and her age is 25 years old. Umurnya dia 25 tahun. Jadi ini model ya, dengan berat 55 dan tinggi 175. Then we have Lia. Lia, her tall is 165 cm, 165 cm, 165 cm, 165 cm, 165 cm. Berat, her weight berat 54 kg, 54 kg, and her age, umurnya 28 tahun, 28 years. Adinda, tall 168 cm, 168 cm, 168 cm. Berat, weight 50 kg, 50 kg. Her age, umurnya 23 tahun, 23 years old. So we have Johanna, Lia, and Adinda. Adinda is very Indonesian name. Lia also. Then we try to compare these three girls. Their age starting from the youngest one, Adinda, 23 tahun, and the second, Johanna, 25 tahun, and the third, Lia, 28 tahun. So we try to compare their old, umur, and then their tall, tinggi, and then we have here also their old, and then we have their size, ukuran, tinggi, tall, pendek, short, and then I will ask, okay, who want to try for number 1? Who want to try to answer?
I can try.
Nurul, Huda?
Yes. Siapa yang lebih muda, Johanna atau Adinda?
Okay.
Who is older? Johanna or Adinda? Johanna yang lebih muda daripada Adinda.
Okay, but it's not. Johanna is lebih tua, older than Adinda.
Who's younger? Yeah.
So Adinda.
So Adinda yang lebih muda daripada Johanna.
Okay, so Adinda is younger than Johanna. Adinda lebih muda daripada Johanna. This.
Yeah.
Okay, 23.
Yes.
Okay. So next, Sandra, number 2.
Okay. Yang pertama, Adinda. Then, so yang pertama, Johanna. Then Adinda and Lia.
Okay. Siapa yang paling tinggi? Who is the tallest? Johanna, Adinda, or Lia? So the tallest is Johanna, and the second is Adinda, and the third is Lia. Number 3, Jonathan.
Siapa yang paling muda Johanna, Adinda atau Lila?
Lia.
Yang paling Lia, ya. Yang paling muda Adinda.
Oke, yang paling muda adalah Adinda. Thank you. Ahmed, number 4. Nomor 4. Ahmed, are you there?
Ya. Siapa yang lebih pendek, Lia atau Adinda? Who is the shorter, Lia or Adinda? Okay. Lia adalah yang lebih pendek.
Oke, Lia lebih pendek daripada
Ya.
Adinda. Good. So we have Lia is 165 cm and Adinda is 168 168 cm. Exercise 4. Buatlah perbandingan menggunakan kata-kata di bawah ini. Make comparison using the words below. Comparison. And then this is for latihan 4. It's also homework. But for number 1, we will try to make it together. Are you ready? Number 1 and number 2? Okay. Number 1, panas, hot. Number 2, mahal. So, I will write it. Panas, hot. Because this is only one syllable. So, only one. Am I correct? This is, betul nggak? Who is the English native speaker here? Jonathan, are you English native speaker?
No,
So what is your national language?
Spanish.
Oh, Spanish. In Costa Rica, right?
Yes.
But let's put like this. Hotter?
Hotter is with WT, yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Because this is only one syllable. Right? Nah. But if it's more than one syllable, so we add mahal in English is translated into expensive, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So the example of it for panas is, example, Sumbawa is hotter than Surabaya, right? And then Surabaya is hotter than Malang, right?
Yeah.
So we have 2 sentences for each word. Am I audible? Saya kedengaran kah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is for number 1. Then number 2, more than one syllable. Oh, more than one syllable. For example, expensive. Then we have more expensive, lebih mahal, toh?
And the most expensive.
Yeah, the most expensive. Paling atau sangat mahal. Okay? And like this. Wooden house is more expensive than
Concrete house.
what?
Concrete house.
Okay, let's say permanent. We have semi-permanent house, like wooden house is more expensive than semi-permanent house. I will show the picture of semi-permanent house. It is usually installed after the earthquake or after the flame. So before the villagers or inhabitants choose to build the wooden house or the house that you see in regular, we try to help them build semi-permanent house, which is from the ground till the, how do you say, till the till 1 meters. It's like built by using the cement, and then up to the 1 meter till the next, maybe 3 meters up, they try to use the wood house, the wood, like that. It's very unique house in Indonesia because it's only exists in tropical country like in Indonesia. Next, permanent house is most, you can add the most expensive than wooden house. Like, oh yeah, I have to use bahasa Indonesia. Then we translate. Sumbawa lebih panas. Oh, daripada Surabaya. Am I correct? Okay. What I mean to say is dipahami, dimengerti, understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have the word panas here, and then we have the word panas here. Okay. We have word lebih panas, and then also we have paling panas dari semuanya. So we have paling here, panas. And then wooden house is more expensive than semi-permanent house. Wooden house here is rumah kayu. Lebih mahal daripada rumah permanen. And then we have lebih mahal, the word lebih mahal. And then rumah permanen paling mahal dibandingkan semua. Dipahami? Understood?
Yeah, understood.
Okay. So, wait. So, this one word in number 3, it has 2 sentences. Like, lebih berat, paling berat. So, you compare between 2 objects, 2 things, 2 nouns or 2 adjectives. Okay? Understood? Dipahami?
Yes.
Okay. For so we only have 9 participants here, or exactly 8 participants. Semuanya apa kabar?
Kabar baik.
Kabar baik. Bagaimana rasanya belajar bahasa Indonesia selama ini?
Beta, sangat bagus.
Oke. Bagaimana keadaan COVID-19 di negara masing-masing? How is COVID-19 in your country? Gimana keadaan COVID-19 di negara masing-masing?
Banyak sekarang di negara saya.
Oke.
Di negara
Apakah-
saya juga ada banyak positif dan banyak orang mati.
Meninggal ya
Iya,
karena
meninggal, ya.
COVID-19.
400
Tidak bagus
orang
corona.
setiap hari.
Oke. Okay, what about Nurul Huda? How is COVID-19 in your country?
Yeah, it's not very good. The numbers are increasing very much
Mm-hmm.
in the recent days, yeah.
Okay.
We have more than 1,000 per day. 1,000 new cases.
1,000 new cases per day.
Yeah, and Lebanon is small compared
What
to
about Sandra in Zimbabwe?
Well, at the moment, the numbers are not that much.
Mm-hmm.
It's better like in the first days.
Mm-hmm. What about Safi?
Iya, saya itu seperti 400 orang di setiap hari meninggal itu, dan sangat susah sekarang. Mereka ada banyak karantin dan semua toko-toko dan semua kota harus tutup di jam 6.
Oke. Safi, asal dari mana? Where do you come from?
Asal dari Iran.
Oh, Iran. Bagaimana dengan yang di Costa Rica? Bagaimana perkembangan COVID-19? How was COVID-19? How is?
I think here is under control, but each day we have around 1,000 cases, new cases every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that our health care system is strong enough to support it.
Oke. Bagaimana dengan yang di Sudan? Afrika Utara kan? Is that North Africa in Sudan? How is COVID-19 now? Hello?
Hello.
Okay. How is COVID-19 in your country now?
We reached 300 cases in a day. Still under control.
Okay. So yeah. Now I will try to show you the Indonesian archipelago. So here we have Borneo, Kalimantan, and then this is Brunei. It's very small, and then I think the smallest nation in Asia is Singapore. And this is Sulawesi or Celebes, like K. This is Kalimantan. And then this is, let's say, the forest island, but like this is in the Samarinda, Pontianak, and Balikpapan. It's like a lot of cozy city in Kalimantan, but at the same time, the forest is very, very beautiful and like creepy. And Java, this is Jakarta. Java is the smallest island in Indonesia. First is Java. I think we have 5 big island. From the 5 big island, the smallest one is Java. And then this is Sumbawa that I point. This is Bali. Bali, Sumbawa is here. Lombok is here. And this is Sumatra. Okay. And then the smallest one like this, it's Maluku. And here, let's see. Okay. Capital from Jakarta to East Kalimantan, yeah. This is Papua here. West Papua, Papua Barat. Okay. Ada komentar? Ada komentar? Ada komentar? Tidiane is new.
Yes.
Ada komentar? Ada pertanyaan? Do you have question?
No, I have not yet, sir.
Okay. Who has question? Ada yang bertanya? Hello? Tidak ada yang bertanya?
Tidak ada.
Oke, tidak ada yang bertanya.
Tidak.
Baiklah. Kalau begitu kita akhiri kelasnya. Oke?
Benar, Ibu.
Semoga kalian bisa paham materi kuliah kali ini. I hope you understand this lesson. Lesson 14, pelajaran 14. It's about island. It's about comparative, perbandingan, adjective, especially in adjective. So here we have paling, most, or biggest, like that. And then here we have also lebih or more, cheaper, more expensive, lebih murah, cheaper, like that. See you on the next occasion at the Friday, if not mistaken. And then I hope you...
At the same time?
Yeah.
At the same time?
Okay?
At the same time or not?
I think at the same not at the same time, because I just replaced this time because I didn't attend last week because I become a volunteer in Batu Rotok.
Okay.
So we sama-sama. We will use regular time at 1 p.m. local time. See you.
Terima kasih banyak, Ibu. Sampai jumpa.
Selamat siang.
Ya, terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.